My name is Cheryl, and welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're a subscriber. I'm very glad to have you with me today to just go through, ta-da, my 2022 planning system. I have been working so hard to get this all put together the last few weeks, and I'm very, very excited, number one, to share it with you, and number two, to really get to start using it after Christmas. I'm so excited. I always start my new planner in January, even though the Hobonichi Weeks does have December in it, and the cousin has the December monthly. I always like to start a nice fresh planner in January, so I'm not going to veer from that, even though I'm very excited to get started using these beautiful planners. So today I just want to share with you the purpose for each one, the setups, and how they fit into my overall planning system. As you can see, I have a Wonderland 222 A5 size notebook. I have an A5 full year Hobonichi cousin and a Hobonichi Weeks, just the regular weeks. So yeah, I think I will just start with the notebook at the bottom. This is new to my system this year. I will be using this Wonderland 222 notebook as my brain dump notebook. Why do I need a brain dump notebook, you might ask? Well, I just found that having notes kind of scattered in different places regarding different things, like as you'll see when I get to my Hobonichi Cousin Catch-All Planner, I have different sections in that planner, and most of those sections have a couple of pages or so for notes and different things that might cross my mind that maybe I'm not going to deal with it right now, but probably at some point, and I just need to capture it, and I don't want to lose it. So I saw a video, and I think it might have been Planning Annie, maybe? I'm not sure. I think so. That she was beginning to use a brain dump notebook as part of her system just to capture everything. And I thought, that's perfect, because I had this Wonderland 222 notebook that I had not been using, and I thought this is perfect. It's got the Tomoe River paper, it's a grid notebook, and I can just jump in here and just start writing. And literally all it is just a master list, a brain dump of just stuff that I want to capture and come back and either put it in the appropriate place in my planner if I'm prepared to act on it at a certain time, or cross it off the list if it's no longer relevant, whatever the case may be. In this notebook, I made this page marker that is the brain dump trigger list, and this I originally got from Vienna Ortiz, and I customized it to fit my needs, my family. I've got all their names on here and different things. So this is what I will use when I periodically sit down to brain dump in this notebook. It just has the list on the front. There's nothing on the back. I just put some black and white washi tape in grid and floral to kind of dress it up a little bit. And I ordered some yarn tassels from Digi Designs on Etsy, and so I'm waiting for those to come in the mail, and I'm gonna just punch a little hole and put a cute little tassel through there to just make it real cute and dress it up a little bit. But this is my brain dump trigger list that I will keep in my notebook on the page where I'm gonna write my next note. Like I've got 4 pages already full. The next note will go on this page, so I'll just stick it right here so I can just open right up to the page and keep writing. I don't really intend to use the index or the key page for anything. What I do plan to do, and I just haven't done it yet, I've got one of these kind of journaling postcards that came as a freebie in one of my orders, And I really can't remember where this one came from. I think it might be AshyLeighDesigns, but it says good things take time. And I just put a little sticky note on the back with my proposed color code. And what I think I might do is go through my brain dump trigger list and just highlight each one based on which category it is. And what I will do with this postcard is it'll have kind of a dual purpose. It'll be a little bit of deco sitting here, but then I'm going to make it so that it flips out like that. I don't know if it's in frame. Yeah, so that it flips out like that. And when I am highlighting my brain dump trigger list, I will have my color code right here. When I'm not using it, it will just flip back into the notebook like that and just close. So yeah, this is the new addition to my planning system. I'm just going to stick this back in here because I haven't finished setting that up. This is my brain dump notebook, and it's an A5 Wonderland 222 notebook. And I just put a couple of stickers on the front. I love owls. If you don't know that, I love owls. And whenever I see cute owl stickers, I have to have them. And I was shopping at Hobby Lobby a few weeks ago, and Hobby Lobby has a brand of stickers called Stickabilities, and they had a sheet of these beautiful owls and flowers. And so I just put one on the front of this notebook and a little flower in the corner, and that's my deco for this notebook. Nothing really fancy, but I'm very excited to kind of have that security of knowing that kind of all of my brain dump is in one place. And as part of my planning routine, I will always refer to this notebook and, pull things from it to, insert into my planner or to add things to it. So, brain dump notebook. The second part of my planning system for 2022 is this gorgeous Hobonichi weeks. I just love the colors. It's white, it's a hardcover, and it's kind of glossy. It's hard to see with the cover on it, but it's a glossy, hard white cover with these beautiful kind of bold color swatches on the front and then more muted color swatches on the back that are, the 12 months of the year. And I just think when I saw this, I was like, I just knew this had to be my on-the-go planner for the year. This is really cool because I saw a video, oh my goodness, what is her name? Oh gosh, help me, Lord. I cannot think of her name. I'm gonna have to put it, I'll put a little caption because I'll look it up before I edit the video. But she had this little, it's called a belt clip, I believe, or something like that. That she is just, this, let me slow down. I'm so excited. This is just a regular clear Hobonichi cover that I ordered on Amazon. This belt clip is an adhesive piece. You can see here, you peel off the backing and there's this little circle of adhesive right there. You stick it on the back of the cover and then you stick this little part with the snap here on the front, and then you're able to snap your Hobonichi weeks closed. And it keeps your book closed if you're tossing it in your bag or what have you. It also kind of keeps your pen secure and keeps it from kind of hanging down and hanging loose. It's all nice and snug there together. I put the belt clip on here with enough leeway here for my weeks to kind of fatten up a little bit, and it still fits. Like my weeks can get this chunky fat, and I'm still able to snap my snap the closure. So I'm very excited about this. My goodness, what is the lady's name? I can just see it. I'm gonna put it right here if when I edit the video. But anyway, so this is my on-the-go planner. And as far as the pen that I opted to use this year, and I don't really know why it's coming unscrewed. That's kind of weird. I opted for my on-the-go planner to use this metal barrel friction 3-color pen in the 0.5. I bought this beautiful red color because I thought it would look nice with this colorful cover. And it just has the black, blue, and red ink. And I think it's perfect. And it's friction, so it's erasable. And I figured for my on-the-go planner, this would be a nice option because 9 times out of 10, if I just toss this in my bag and I'm going out, I'm probably not going to have a whiteout tape with me or anything like that. So to be able to erase in it, I think is very handy. So I opted for the friction erasable multi-pen for my on-the-go planner. Going inside the planner, and what I'll do with this little strap when I'm working in the planner is just kind of stick it back there like that. I just have my Caffeine Queen sticker from Sparkle and Shine Design Co. That I had in my last year's Hobonichi weeks as well. Stuck it in the pocket just for some deco. My name vinyl is from Amy Ogden Designs, and then the owls again from the Stickability stickers from Hobonichi Weeks. And then this beautiful butterfly sticker is from a sticker sheet that I found at Walmart, believe it or not. I do also have my clear pocket here that I can put stickers in to use in my planner. Just on the inside cover, I used another one of these cute owls and flowers just to decorate this page. Get a little bit closer there. It's this beautiful turquoise and kind of fuchsia color. It's so pretty. Then for my yearly spreads, I used a kit from Mandy Lynn Plans with the months. I don't use the these two planners. Maybe this set of calendars I would refer to for some things, but I wouldn't be using the 2021 one, I don't think. But the kit had stickers for all 3 of the calendars, so I just used them because they're cute. And I think the name of this colorway is Sunset, which I thought was just really pretty. I apologize for the lighting. It is very gray and rainy here today. It's in the afternoon and it's very gray and rainy, and I'm using a ring light, which I'm very surprised it doesn't seem to be brightening things up very much. But I did want to go ahead and try to do this video today and not wait till tomorrow, so hopefully it's okay. On this calendar, just like 2021, I'm going to be tracking, this is my color code key up here, holidays that I'm off from work, paydays, paid time off, the time change in the spring and the fall, and floating holidays. So that's what I will be tracking on this calendar. Then also on this Calendex, I also have a kit from, this is from the same kit actually. This is all, these 2 setups were in the same kit from Mandy Lynn Plans. And it just has the months of the year. And I'm going to be using this again as my mood tracker, just like I did in my 2021 Hobonichi weeks. And my color code is down here on the bottom. Got productive, upbeat, okay, anxious, tired, relaxed, down, lazy, sick, and agitated. So that's my color key for my mood tracker. And then we just go into the months, and there's December, which I'm not sure if I will back plan December or just maybe glue these pages together. But I did put like an old Happy Planner month sticker on here just because, but I very well may glue these pages together. I'm not sure. But then starting in January, I've got these Chrissy Designs month stickers that I decided to use here. These cute little tiny holiday stickers. I don't know if you can see that. That's New Year's Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I don't know if it's focusing or not. Those stickers are from Boulder Bond, and they're just really cute. I love them. These little stickers that I put down here at the bottom, these came with a sticker sheet that was in the Hobonichi Weeks. Kind of has the same colors as the front of the planner. I initially put the tabs on the planner, then I took them back off because I realized they were going to probably get smashed by the pen. And for me, it's much more important to have my pen in the pen loop than it is to have these months, because I'm going to have these tabs up here to show me which month I'm on anyway. So yeah, I took the tabs off, but I used these little stickers here that had the numbers on them, 1 through 12, and, you know, just applied them down at the bottom of the monthly spreads just for some color and cuteness, for no other reason. So these are just all of my months, and I went ahead and put down all of the holiday stickers from the Boulder Bond kit. They even had one that says my birthday, which I think that's so cute. So I went ahead and put all the holiday stickers down. So these are all of the months through December. And of course, the Hobonichi Weeks also has January, February, and March of 2023 as well, which I won't be using those either. But I did put January there because I will use this just for pre-planning before I start my new Hobonichi Weeks. If I use the Hobonichi Weeks in 2023, I can put dates here for the new year. But the February and March calendars I will not use. Then it just goes into the weeks. I've not written anything on the weekly spreads, so there's nothing to see there. Just the tabs at the top that I have. I have year, I have mood, I have month, and I have notes. And just like in my current on-the-go weeks planner, this is just going to be literally for notes, lists. If I have a really busy day and I just want to write all my to-dos in a long list, I can do that. This is for however I need to use it. I'm not setting up any trackers or collections or anything in these back pages. This is my on-the-go planner, so I don't need collections and trackers and things like that in here. I just need space. If I gotta jot down somebody's phone number real quick, I'll go back here and do it. If I have to jot down a reminder for myself that needs to go in my catch-all planner, I do it here. This is strictly for on-the-go notes, and this will always be reconciled back to my catch-all planner at the end of the day when I kind of do my evening routine. Then in the back, and I don't have it with me, but let me grab one so I can show you. Hold on. Okay, in my current weeks, and I will just transfer it from my current weeks to this one because it's already filled out. I have one of these Hobonichi Weeks notebooks. They're just these small grid notebooks that, sorry for the packaging noise, these small grid notebooks that just slide in the back of the planner very neatly and concisely inside the clear cover. Just slides back there. So my current one is red, and it's in my other weeks right now. But I will slide that in the back here, and it just has like on-the-go reference things that I might need. Just information like, you know, what are the numbers of our printer cartridges? If I happen to be, you know, at the office supply store and I need to buy printer cartridge refills or something, and I can't remember what cartridge numbers our printer uses, I have that written here. Websites and like logins for things that aren't like really like super sensitive, like a shopping, you know, like a store website or something that I might want to jump on and look up something that I want to order, you know, just like random reference things that I might need when I'm away from home. So I will put that little notebook in the back here, and it just very neatly sits in the back. No muss, no fuss, not a lot of bulk. And when I leave the house with this, I have everything I need. Now, I've gotten questions from several viewers about whether or not my Hobonichi cousin and my Hobonichi weeks have duplicate information in them, and the answer is yes. However, I don't have a problem with that because, as I said, this is my planner away from home. Not to say that I don't ever carry this out of the house, because I do sometimes. I like carrying it. I know it's kind of, and we'll talk about how big it is in just a moment. It's kind of big for some people's taste, probably for on the go, but it doesn't bother me at all. I carry it in my arms like I would carry my school books or something, and I'm perfectly cool with it. I love to have it in my hands. I love the way it feels. I love just taking it wherever I'm going and just writing in it and using it. So not an issue. But if I just need to go somewhere real quick, or if I'm going to the office and I know at the office I'm going to be working, so I'm not going to have time to be like doing stuff in my planner, but I do need to know my to-dos and my errands and appointments and meetings and things like that. That information is duplicated in here as far as appointments and to-dos. Also, just because it's fun and because I couldn't really think of another good use for this wonderful spread, I have my mood tracker in here. Do I need this on the go? No, absolutely not. But I enjoy filling this out so much in both of these planners that it's just fun for me at the end of the day to fill out the mood tracker in both of my planners. It's absolutely not necessary for on the go, but it's just fun for me, so I do it, and that's part of the point of it. If I get joy from it, then it's all good, nothing bad. So yeah, that's in the way of explanation about whether there's duplicate information in these two planners. That is the only duplicate information in these two planners, because this chunky monkey beautiful girl is my catch-all planner. This is my Hobonichi cousin, all set up and ready to go for 2022. And I'm so excited. And you may say, oh my gosh, it's so chunky already. Yes, isn't it awesome? You'll see why it's so chunky in just a minute. But I'm so excited about this. And this is a beautiful Hobonichi cover that I purchased from Stationery Station 515 on Etsy. And the design is called Kodu, I believe. And I just think it's so pretty. It's got the white background with the beautiful color florals, kind of the abstract kind of floral print, front and back. And then I have my ever-present Hobonichi clear cover and cover as well. And a coordinating mild liner in the front pin loop, and I have opted to try this for 2022. This is a Zebra Sarasa multi-pin in the 0.5. I wanted to try this in my Hobonichi Weeks on the Tomoe River paper to see how much I would like kind of the richer color. I currently use a Unijet Stream multi-pen, which is a ballpoint, which is amazing. I've used one of those for the last 2 years. It's ballpoint. I don't have to worry about smudging and smearing whatsoever. But I do love gel pens, and I wanted to just give this one a try. I did test it in the back of my planner, and I'll show you when we start flipping through the sections. Just to see how much time I have to give it to dry. And it does take like a little bit, so I'll have to be careful, and that makes me a little bit nervous. But I bought some blotting paper as well, which I'll show you as I'm flipping through the planner, that hopefully I will remember to pull out my blotting paper to put between the pages while I'm writing, so that, you know, it can soak up any excess ink and help eliminate the possibility of smearing. So this is what we're going to start out with. It has 4 colors and a pencil, the red, green, blue, and black in the black barrel, and this cute clear plastic tip that I think is so pretty. Yeah, and it's a 0.5 gel pen. So this is the pen that I am going to be testing out here at the beginning of the year. Now, opening up my planner, this, you've all seen this, and I won't go through it again. This is part of my 2021 planning system. This is my reference notebook. This is the full-blown reference notebook, like my catch-all reference. Some of the things that are in here are in my Hobonichi Weeks reference notebook, like some critical things that I might need when I'm out. But this is like all of my reference. If you did not see when I went through this notebook, I will add the video up in the cards, and you can take a look at that video. For the sake of time, because this is probably going to be a pretty lengthy video anyway, I will not go through this notebook. But just like in my 2021 setup, this notebook lives in the front of my catch-all planner, just like that. This is a Paper Penguin Co. Tomoe River Paper 180-page grid notebook, and I love it. I just love Tomoe River paper. I love grid paper, so that's what I opted for my reference notebook. So that just lives right there. I'm going to take this baby out because I just went all out with the stickers, because sometimes I do take my planner out of the cover and just carry it like this. I'll put a big ollie clip on the front and stick my pen in there and just carry it like this. And so I went shopping on Redbubble and I just searched for all of my favorite things. I searched for coffee, I searched for planners, I searched for goals and dreams, I searched football, and I searched introvert. I just searched those topics and I just scrolled through and picked out, I searched succulents as well. All of the stickers are not on this planner. There's not enough space. Save some for later. But I did put a lot of those stickers on here, plus a few more. This sticker is another name vinyl from AshyLeighDesigns. This introvert barcode here is from Redbubble. This sticker I love is from Redbubble. It says, "Remember who you are becoming, value your time, use it with intention, small steps make big changes, be mindful about your progress, don't reach for perfection, make your dreams happen, take action." I love that, and that had to be on the front of my planner where I can see that every single day. This coffee cup with cozy is from Redbubble as well. I have another one of the owls and some of the flowers from that stickability sheet from Hobby Lobby. And then also I have a stickability sheet that had like some planner accessories and glasses and things like that. This is a sticky note with some paper clips and these 2 binder clips here. Then the glasses, which I just love those. They're pink with the turquoise kind of ear arm parts on there. I think that's so cute. And then the pen and mechanical pencils and the regular lead pencil. And then on the back, I'll flip back to the front in just a second. The I'd Rather Be Planning kind of planner cart, that's from Redbubble. Coffee lever kind of ring stain is from Redbubble. The football, Redbubble. Goals, Redbubble. Then these little plant stickers, I also found those at Hobby Lobby. The washi tape and the cup with pens and scissors and ruler. And then these 2 marker pens are also from the stickability set from Hobby Lobby. This is another one of the little flowers from the owl sheet from Hobby Lobby. Then flipping back to the front, I also have an ollie clip on here. It's one of the kind of the ollie dots that kind of magnetically hold together like that. And I just love the colors, the purple and the light blue. You can kind of the holographic honeycomb. I hope that's showing up there. So I just kind of stuck these on the front cover like that, and I just think that's cute. It serves no purpose other than to be cute at the moment. I could always stick a list right there or something too if I wanted to on the inside cover. So yeah, that is the outside cover of my planner, and I absolutely love it. I think it is so fun, so colorful. I will love pulling this out of the cover and just carrying it around like this. No shame in my game about that. I am in love with this. Then on the inside cover, I have another journaling card that is probably from Nicole Hutch Designs. One day or day one, you decide. So I really like that. It's kind of like the take action kind of thing. So, and this is a Planner Queen sticker from Sparkle and Shine's Design Co. When I ordered these stickers from her, I ordered 2 sets of the Caffeine Queen and Planner Queen. I have a set of those stickers on the front of my 2021 cousin, and so the second set I did not like attach. I just tuck them in the pockets because I just don't want to commit. I want to be able to move them from one planner to the next. So I just stuck the Planner Queen sticker inside this little pocket. I do have a clear Lauren Phelps Designs cover on my cousin, just like last year. I have one of these Target dollar spot pockets right here in the front, and this is where I will put all of my transparent dot stickers that I use on my monthlies. So those will go here, just like my current setup. Another one of the beautiful owl stickers and flowers, and these are from Stickabilities at Hobby Lobby, and this is the butterfly sheet that I found at Walmart. I'm sorry, I'm just feeling like it's just so dark that you aren't really able to see and appreciate how beautiful these colors are. But as I work in my planner next year, you will get to see up close and personal. Just like in my last year planner, I love beautiful places by the sea. To me, they're dreamy, they are fairy tale-like, they just look just too beautiful to be real places on this earth. They just look like paradise. And so I like to have those pictures to pop up and surprise me in my planner because I do want to travel to these places one day. And so I just love having these pictures in my planner just to inspire me and to remind me that, you know, there's so many beautiful places in the world, and that to never stop dreaming about the time when I'll be able to travel to these places. One thing I didn't do, because I was kind of in a hurry, is to write down the names of the place. I know this is in Croatia. I know that because I remember, I distinctly remember because I thought it was just so amazing how beautiful this is. This is a little kind of resort area in Croatia. But I want to write down the names of the places and kind of put them on a label at the bottom of the picture. So I got all of these pictures that you'll see throughout my planner from Pinterest. And so I'll just kind of go search. I just really searched beautiful places. That's all I did. And I just found ones that really spoke to me, and I printed them out and just pasted them in here. But I want to go back and put the names of the places, so I will do that at some point. This jar that says Smile, and it has pens and markers in it. That is from the planner sheet from Hobby Lobby, as well as the sticker sheets. I thought those are really cute. So yeah, let me stick my planner back in here for right now, so I can have everything together. Put this back in here because I haven't gotten to that yet. All right, so again, just like in my weeks, I've got Mandy Lynn Plans kit here, where I will be tracking my holidays, paydays, pay time off, floating holiday time, change sick days, volunteer off days. The sick day, volunteer off, I didn't put those in my weeks for no particular reason, but since this is my catch-all kind of life planner that I keep everything in, I am going to track those things here. Thankfully, I very rarely get sick, so hopefully I won't be using that much this year. But I do want to keep a track of any days that I take volunteer time off from work as well. I transferred all of my floating tabs from my 2021 planner to this planner. I haven't bought any new ones. They're all the same. And they're from Martha Plans, and I really love them. They don't damage the top of my pages, and they stay in place, and they're just very easy. If I wanted to move them around, I could. I don't really have any reason to. But yeah, they just sit right at the top of the page there. I'm going to use this spread the same way I used my 2021 planner spread. The Calendex I'm going to use for, here's my key, birthdays, anniversaries, doctor appointments, and dentist appointments. And then down at the bottom, there will just be notes about things that I need to do. Like twice a year, I invest all the money that we've deposited into our brokerage account. So I know I do that in March and September. So I've got it here, and I've got it here. And then there's a spring and a fall shred day, usually in April and October. So I have those there. I need to remember for my college son to waive his student health insurance when the email comes out in June, or to remind him to do it. I have a note here to get my shingles vaccine when I go for my physical in April. So these are the kinds of notes that I write in this bottom section down here. Now this kit had some just label stickers that I could use down here, but I really don't need them because these are not going to be like categorized lists or anything like that. They're just going to be lists of things that I need to be reminded of when I'm planning each of these months. So I will write those on the bottom. And that's the rest of the year. And then this is December, which I may or may not go and back plan. And then this starts into my months. These are the same month tabs that I used in my 2021 planner. They are from Stick and Plan Shop. She has an Etsy shop, and she also has a shop on Amazon. These are listed in my Amazon storefront if you're interested in them. You can go to Etsy and get them, but just for ease of access, and because so many people ask me about them, these are listed in my Amazon storefront if you're interested. They are beautiful, durable vinyl tabs. They are like destruction proof. I mean, my tabs still look brand new in my 2021 planner. They're not bent. They're not, you know, the letters don't wipe off or rub off. They're just indestructible, and I love them. And when I bought them, I bought like 3 or 4 sets of them so that I could make sure that I had them for this year's planner. And I think I still even have another set even after setting up this planner. So I love them. I highly recommend them. Stick and Plan Shop, and they're also listed in my Amazon store. These big, beautiful month stickers are from Stickabilities at Hobby Lobby as well. So I love those. These holiday stickers are also from Boulder Bond. They are larger size than the ones I have in my Hobonichi Weeks. She has 2 sizes, I think half sheet and quarter sheet or something like that. So the ones that are in my Weeks are really, really tiny. And these are the larger size. So I just ordered 2 of each so that I could have stickers for my monthly spreads and then also for my weekly spreads. So again, the holiday stickers are from Boulder Bond on Etsy. My month floating tab from Martha Plans. And nothing really to show you on here. Just got a sticky note for a pre-planned doctor appointment. Have not written it in, just put it on a sticky note. All of my holiday stickers I've put down. And yeah, all the way through to December. And then of course there's January, February, and March. Again, just like in my weeks, I'll use January to pre-plan for January before I start my new planner for 2023. Then I used another set of the month tabs from Stick and Plan Shop to set up my weeklies. There's nothing in my weeklies written yet, so they're just all tabbed off and ready to go. Then we get to the end of my weeklies, and there is a 2-page spread here before you go into the dailies and the Hobonichi weeks that says turning the page to another year. I think that's what it says right up here. That's just blank grid pages. Just like in my planner from last year, I put my vision board. This is a photograph of the vision board that's up on my wall over my desk over there. It's actually a cork board that I attached all the images and the words to with push pins so that if I ever should want to change it, I can very easily. But there's no change in my vision from last year to this year. There may not be a change from, 2022 to 2023. I don't know. These things, some I have accomplished, like I do work from home now. But there are other things that will continue to be focus areas in my life and things that I'm striving for and working toward. So this vision board is still very much applicable to my life. And I like to have it over my desk that I can just look up over the top of my laptop and see it every day. And I like to have it in my planner so that, as I'm working in my planner, I can flip to it and just remind myself of the things that I'm working for. Turn the page. It's another beautiful fairy tale place. I think this might be on the Amalfi Coast or somewhere in Italy or something. But I will look those up and put the names down at the bottom. Then this beautiful Getting Things Done flow chart is from Perfectionism Prints. I printed it on a piece of acetate, just very simply over the top of this grid page. That's exactly how I want it to look, and this will help me to kind of work through creating next actions and projects, and someday maybe lists, and whether things belong in reference or in my calendar and so forth. If you have not read this book, I highly recommend it. Getting Things Done by David Allen. This is the kind of flowchart depiction of his getting things done time management process. And I just really love the aesthetic of this. I've seen it in lots of planners, and I just knew I had to have it in my planner for next year. So again, this is from Perfectionism Prints on Etsy. Then we will go to the pages where I will write out my 2022 overall goals. You will have noticed in my planner for this year, I have focus areas for my goals, and then I have within each of those focus areas several goals that I want to achieve. Then I break them down to quarterly goals, and I just kind of did like a grid and just kind of placed the goals where I thought I might, what point in the year I might be able to work on them. Nothing hard and fast, but better to have a plan than not to have a plan, is what I say. So this will be where I will sketch out my quarterly goals. And then what's new for this year is that I will be using the monthly plan from SM Plans. And this is similar to the tending list in the Cultivate What Matters goal planner. So I've decided that to really attack my goals on a monthly basis, I need to be able to track my progress for each one. So I will probably have maybe some quote here or some kind of deco or something, then my focus for the month, then my goals for the month, and a progress tracker. I'll fill in this bar based on how much progress I make on each goal. And then weekly, what are the actions that I will take on a weekly basis to help me accomplish this progress on a monthly basis? And then flowing even down from that, what will I do on a daily basis to help me accomplish my weekly goals, which flow into my monthly goals? So I'll give you a little bit closer look at that. So you can kind of see the different sections of the insert. And this is the reason why my planner is so chunky already, is because I have, instead of drawing out my spreads like I did last year, I put inserts in my sections. Almost all of my sections have inserts. I just could not wrap my mind around sitting down and drawing out my trackers and all of that. I just could not do it. So realizing that because I have the inserts glued into my planner that it's already quite bulky, I probably will not be using a lot of just regular stickers. I have started a collection of kind of like washi stickers that I will be using mostly for deco. I probably won't be using a lot of washi tape. I will be using my Tombos, my mild liners, and washi stickers because they are so thin that they don't add additional bulk. So you will probably notice that my planner would not be quite as decked out with headers and all of those things and washi tape at the top and bottom and all of that like it has been this year. It probably will be a little bit more toned down because I want to kind of preserve the thickness of the planner and not make it so it won't close at all. As it is, I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm happy with it. And a tiny bit more bulk can be added to it, I think, with no problem. But yeah, I am also being very mindful about that as well. So I just put some Happy Planner month stickers here, a washi dot that I bought, some rolls of washi dots from Amazon. Those are in my Amazon store as well if you want to take a look. And yeah, and then I have here, this will be a change from this year. I keep saying last year, but I mean this year. It's still 2021. In my current planner, I have my monthly task list written in the sidebar. I will not be doing that this year. I want to have my goals and my action steps and my trackers and my progress tracker and my running to-do list for the month all together. So this page will be my monthly running task list, and that's where I'm going to keep that. So yeah, I have all 12 months in here for the monthly plan, all the way to December, and then we go into my finance section. These tabs I created from Avery Ultra tabs, excuse me, and I use my Brother P-Touch label maker to make the labels. So I really love the colors of these tabs, they're so pretty. So this is my goals section, this is my finance section, and it starts off with my savings tracker. These inserts are from Peanuts Planner Co. And I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of savings tracker. This is our brokerage account investment tracker. I have 2 pages of that. Our health savings tracker, 2 pages of that. My husband's IRA, 2 pages of that. And then I have 6 pages of bill trackers. Not that we have this many bills, but what I want to do is break out the ones that are quarterly, like for instance, our home warranty plan, our pest control plan, those are quarterly, those are auto-debited. So I want to track when those happen and when they come out. So quarterly bills, then I will have monthly bills that are variable amounts because I want to keep track of the amounts, and then I will have monthly bills that are fixed amounts. So I want to kind of segment them all out. That's why I have like so many pages of bill trackers. So these are from Peanuts Planner Co. as well. And the bold font that I have at the top, I just went in and changed the font. They're PDF files. I edited the file, I changed the font. I kind of wanted this bold look at the top, similar to, who has this? Is it Perfectionism Prints? One of the planner insert shops has this kind of bold looking headers on their inserts, and I just really like it. So I did mine that way. Then we come to our credit card trackers. This one is for our Chase Visa, and I have several pages of that. Then I have our Wells Fargo Visa, which my husband primarily uses for business and ministry purposes. So I have a few pages of that. Then we have a medical bill that we're paying on installments. So I have a couple pages of that. Then we have a small loan to our son that he is paying back on, just learning how to do loans and how to conduct business. So he's got a loan from us and he's paying it back monthly, so I track that until it gets paid back. This is our check register that I keep here in my planner. And this is only for checks. This is not for every ingoing and outgoing, money. This is only to keep track of checks that are written. So I have a few pages of that. And then to keep track of our phones, like we have a cell phone plan, of course, and then we have phones that we purchased from our mobile phone carrier and their monthly payments on them. So I like to keep track of the payments we're making, how close are we to paying off the phone and that kind of stuff. So and this is an insert. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you where the inserts are from. All of these inserts here in my finance tracker are from Peanuts Planner Co. I just changed the headers to what I wanted it to be. The check register, I'll have to, is it on here? No, I'll have to put this across there for you. And then this is from Peanuts Planner Co. It's a categorized to-do list insert. This might be one for freebies actually on our Facebook group. And I just put my header right here. Edited the file, put my header. And then I will put my husband's phone, my phone, and CJ's phone, Cameron's phone. 4 phones. And then check off as we make the monthly payments, like what's the starting balance, what's the monthly payment, and then check off each month. And then at the end of this year, they should be paid off, or how close are we, or what have you. Then I have a page for notes, another page.